I always refer to this as the peak of Acura. This is where Acura truly got everything right. Design was on point, reliability was great, and performance too was amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, today let's talk about the 3rd gen Acura TL. For the first time ever, the TL wasn't shared with Honda for the Honda Inspire and Honda Sabre, but now the TL was exclusively an Acura model. Unlike the past generation, this TL fixed the last one's automatic transmission woes and completely changed the design language of the car. Similarly to the last generation's CL Type S and TL Type S, the 3rd gen TL was powered by a 3.2 liter V6, this time the J32A3, which produced 258 horsepower and 233 foot-pounds of torque. These again are quite impressive numbers considering this is for the base model. You could either option your 3rd gen TL with a 5-speed automatic, or you could get a 6-speed manual. The manual option brought things like a limited slip differential, front Brembo brake calipers, stiffer front and rear anti-roll bars, and more performance-oriented tires. Unlike the 6-speed manual CL, which saw no use of VSA, the 3rd gen manuals did include VSA. All of this on the manual, and there was no specific upcharge. Acura was pushing the manual out here. What a time to be alive. In early 2004, Acura started selling the A-Spec variant of the 3rd gen TL. The A-Spec featured more sporty suspension, an A-Spec steering wheel, A-Spec badging on the rear, an A-Spec specific body kit and spoiler, and 18-inch rims. Fun fact here, apparently the 3rd gen TL was the first car in the American market to have a 6-disc DVD audio system. In the USA specifically, Acura's Bluetooth hands-free link system was standard, and in Canada it didn't become standard until the 2005 model year. In 2006, Acura changed the ECUs on these TLs to reduce torque steer. 2006 also saw new taillights that are a little more pink in color, which personally are my favorite of the 3G rear lights. Starting in 2007, the TL received a new gauge cluster, a new steering wheel, and it received front fog lights. Also, the base manual TL was now gone, and you could only get the automatic due to very low sales. Another fun fact, the 07 to 08 TL automatics did actually now have downshift rev matching, which is quite the feat for 2007. Now on to the big daddy. The TL Type S makes its return in a big way for the 2007 and 2008 model years. The TL was given the RL's bigger 3.5 liter J35A8, which made it impressive 286 horsepower and 256 foot-pounds of torque. As the manual left the base TL, it was now given to the Type S instead. You could either get that 6-speed manual with a limited slip differential, or get a 5-speed auto with paddle shifters. The Type S had beautiful black housing headlights, quad exhaust tips, new Type S exclusive taillights, a new lip spoiler, wider side sills, Brembo brakes, and the hate it or love it honeycomb Acura TL Type S wheels. For the USA, the 3G Type S was the last Type S until the arrival of the TLX Type S many years later. The 3rd gen TL is really the TL where Acura got it all right. Of course, these cars weren't all-wheel drive yet like the 4th gen, but I think that's what makes these even more raw Acura. The modding scene for these cars seems to be growing every day, and it's really helping the J-Series scene overall as well. Arguably one of the most timeless designs ever from a Honda product. These cars still look striking today, especially a clean Type S. Somehow I still feel like there's a lot of people that sleep on these cars and are like, that that TL can't be all that. But these cars are impressive and nothing less. I wish Acura could go back to this generation of its brands where they could pack a manual car with all these extra goodies and make a fun raw car for the enthusiast. If you argue the 4th gen TL is the last of its generation, I'll back you up, but the 3rd gen TL is really in its own league. This car symbolizes Acura like no other. Let me know your thoughts down below on the 3rd gen Acura TL. Did you own one? Do you want one? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, guys. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
You wanna